Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first review on this channel. Today I'm going to review Drifting Simulator, which is one of the recent racing games that came out on Roblox. Before I continue any further though, I want to let all your hardcore fans of Matrix know that this video is not for any of you. I'm probably going to get sued after this video because I will speak of the game. Please don't do it. But this is a harsh and critical review I hope Matrix can learn from. And if you come with comments like, "But Matt, don't forget, the game is only in alpha, stop going so hard," then shut up, because that is no reason for not being hard on a game. But now let's continue. Drifting Simulator is developed by Matrix and its team called Right Planet Studios. This racing game on Roblox is about drifting and having fun while getting better cars and continue to drift. The first two cars you get for drifting sucks, but after that it's actually a very good chassis. Granted that it's still in alpha, of course, there can be room for improvement. But I do love that it's so skill based though. You can drift around the common cars if you would like and still get as much XP as you would get with an exotic car. In my opinion, common cars are the best class because I like the Eclipse, and common cars are not actually half bad in this game, like it would be if it was in UD. Take a look at this demonstration. Well, the buildings looks way detailed compared to other racing games on Roblox, but the roads are narrow with not many hairpins. I mean, what? Hairpins are made for drifting. I think Salt Rock Bay, the city it takes place in, is supposed to be in America, so you could have one of those famous mountain roads like this one from Cars 1 the movie. I mean, even Cars 1 the game pulled the map connection off very good. Now, I'm not saying you should do 100% like this, but just have a mountain road where you can drift out uphill and downhill, and maybe at the top have a place over the entire map where you can take screenshots. That would be very nice. But also make the roads wider. They are just too small to make any long chains of drifting without having to do donuts to get a lot of XP. On the topic of chassis and drifting, let's talk about cars. Well, the car selection is boring and interesting, but I did find it interesting that the team decided to add a Mitsubishi Eclipse, but I mean like BMW M3 E46, Lamborghini Aventador, Nissan GTR, Nissan Skyline R34. Why do you need to put these overhyped cars in the games? I would much rather love to see a old Ford Escort, Toyota 2000 GT, Porsche 911 first generation, instead because of their legacy and that you never see them in Roblox car games. It doesn't help either that there's literally no progression in this game. You could in theory get a late game car in the first 5 minutes if you're lucky because of the overused crate system that have been a trend in newer Roblox games. But the Right Planet Studios decided to take this a step further and have the only way to get cars is through crates, instead of buying them in a dealership. Which is just... my God! Well, Hillman did the talking for me. Are there any positive things in this review? Well, I did mention two, and I can mention them again if you want to. First, I think the map looks really nice, the buildings are well polished, and the car sounds, for the most part, sounds like their real life counterpart. The chassis is very smooth to drift, especially the Mitsubishi Eclipse, Toyota Supra, Nissan Skyline R34, but that's about where the good things ends in my opinion. And that's about it on the review. Like I said, I hope the Dry Planet Studios do not take this the wrong way and instead change the things and fix the game to be more enjoyable in beta. But for now, I really don't think this game is worth the Robux, but that is just my opinion. What do you guys think about Drifting Simulator? You're free to discuss about this in the comments as long as you're friendly to each other. I just want to say big thanks to David_397 for lending me 2 of the common cars for testing purposes. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.